Manchester United closed in on the Champions League places with victory over Chelsea as Frank Lampard's side were left with a sense of injustice after contentious video assistant referee decisions went against them. Even though it wasn't a glittering performance by any means from Manchester United, but it can be satisfactorily fired on the job done. It is the first time Manchester United have completed a league double over Chelsea without conceding a goal since 1964-1965. Chelsea have lost 7 home games in all competitions this season, their most in a single campaign since 1994-1995, where they also lost 7. And of course, last night it was Chelsea 0, Manchester United 2 at Stamford Bridge. Yes, good morning. You're welcome to Sports Spectra on Pensioners 106.7 FM, the voice of liberation, and of course, the first labor radio on the continent. My name is IDRIS ABIOLA, reporting for duty on a beautiful Tuesday morning. And it's another time for us to travel around the world of sport. Yes, I start this morning with a particular encounter that went down last night at Stamford Bridge, where Frank Lampard has said the video assistant referee didn't get it right in Chelsea's 2-0 home loss against Manchester United, and it was so destroying for the fans. Yes, VAR official Chris Kavanagh didn't feel Harry Maguire deserved red card for appearing to kick Michy Batshuayi. Kavanagh also ruled out 2 Chelsea goals, one for a push in the box and the other for offside. Meanwhile, headers from Anthony Martial and Harry Maguire secured the first league double over Chelsea for Manchester United since the 1987-1988 season. And of course, for the detailed analysis of that particular incident that played out yesterday night, yes, you can join us on Media Sport at 12 noon. Yes, we give you the detailed analysis of that. Alright, very quickly to Old Trafford this morning, football agent Mino Raiola has said Paul Pogba is not Manchester United boss. Yes, Mino Raiola is saying that Paul Pogba is not Manchester United property. And while the midfielder is recovering from an ankle injury, Raiola suggested Pogba could return to former club Juventus in the summer. But in his response, Solskjaer responded by saying he had not spoken to Raiola and that Paul is Manchester United player and not Raiola's. And quickly to the Etihad this morning, Manchester City manager Pep Guardiola has told his friends he intends to stay at Manchester City despite the club's 2-year ban from the Champions League. Guardiola, whose contract is due to expire in 2021, is expected to speak about the subject for the first time tomorrow. It is worthy of note that Guardiola's contract has a break clause at the end of this season, and it was anticipated he would activate it should City fail to win their appeal, which they will be submitting to the Court of Arbitration for Sport in the next few days. Guardiola is likely to discuss the issue after tomorrow's rearranged Premier League game against West Ham. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I can tell you that league leaders Liverpool have already qualified for next year's UEFA Champions League, even as the knockout stage of this season's Champions League hasn't even started. Yes, Chelsea's failure to beat Manchester United on Monday night means the Premier League leaders have guaranteed a top four finish. Liverpool at 36 points above 5th place team Tottenham with 12 games remaining. And very quickly to the Laureus World Sport Award, where Simeone Biles, Lewis Hamilton, and of course Lionel Messi won. America Biles won a third Laureus Sportswoman of the Year award, while Formula 1 champions Lewis Hamilton and footballer Lionel Messi shared the men's title. America Biles won 5 gold medals in Stuttgart last year to become the most decorated athlete at the World Championship. Britain Hamilton won his 6th driver's title, while Argentine Messi guided Barcelona to the La Liga crown, of course his 10th La Liga title. All right, Spain's World Cup winner. Yes, of course, he's a goalkeeper. Iker Casillas has announced his intention to run for the presidency of the Spanish Football Federation. Casillas is now set to stand against the current Spanish Football Federation president, Luis Rubiales, when the election is held later in the year. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, champagne football is back. The UEFA Champions League is back. Yes, games will be played across various centers in Europe. It starts tonight, 9 p.m. Of course, 2 games will go down. Talking of games in the UEFA Champions League, Atletico Madrid will be up against Liverpool at the Wanda Metropolitano. While Borussia Dortmund will be up against PSG at the Signal Iduna Park. 9 p.m. also, these 2 games will go down. We're looking forward to seeing 2 great games go down in the UEFA Champions League tonight. Yes, those games are games that you would always want to see. And I know that everyone is actually looking forward to see how Liverpool will fare against Atletico Madrid. Everyone has been talking about a particular fixture. Yes, people have been saying that would Liverpool be able to go through? Can they survive the tenacity, the energy with which Diego Simeone's boys play, particularly at the Wanda Metropolitano? But 9 p.m. is the time. We will see if Liverpool will be able to get past the Diego Simeone boys at the Wanda Metropolitano later tonight. If they will, if they would not, well, only time will tell. 90 minutes will be the judge. All right, Liverpool manager Jurgen Klopp has said his Champions League ties at Atletico Madrid is one of the most difficult fixtures in the life of a football player. And his counterpart, Diego Simeone, yes, remains adamant that the Reds, Liverpool, will go down as one of the game's greatest. So 9 p.m. tonight, it will be Atletico Madrid against Liverpool at the Wanda Metropolitano, while Borussia Dortmund will square up against PSG at the Signal Iduna Park in Germany. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's talk some local story this morning. Yes, against the backdrop of speculations that former Super Eagles forward Daniel Amokachi has been appointed to replace Petros Bewerang as head of the technical department of the Nigeria Football Federation, NFF. And the NFF spokesman, Ademola Olajire, has come out to say that he is not aware of such appointment at the Glass House. Drama in Nigerian football. Just yesterday, the news broke that Daniel Amokachi had been appointed as member of the technical department. But NFF spokesman yesterday evening at Demola Alajiri said that he is not aware of such appointment. You also want to say that a lot of uncertainties surrounding Nigerian football. Of course, not only football, sport in general in Nigeria. Always in the midst of uncertainties, in the midst of controversies. Yes, that's how we do our thing here. Of course, we give you the detailed analysis of that on Midday Sport at 12 noon. Please do well to join us. The guys will be in the building and we'll give you everything you need to know concerning that. Alright, yesterday a rescheduled MPFL game was played at the Okigwe Township Stadium in Abia State, where Abia Warriors lost at home to Eyimba by 4-1. Of course, on Sunday, that game was to be played, and just about 10 or 12 minutes, the game was abandoned due to violence that marred the whole place. In fact, in that particular encounter, Eyimba chairman Ayasi Agbu was stoned, and of course he had to be rushed to the hospital. So that was why the game had to be abandoned, and of course it was replayed yesterday. And at the end of it all, Eyimba won by 4-1. And immediately, the management of Abia Warriors sacked their manager Manuel Deschamps after they lost scandalously to Eyimba in that particular encounter. But the manager has come out to say that I wasn't sacked, I only resigned. You also want to say another controversy, uncertainty there. The manager said he was never sacked, that he resigned by himself, but the management said they sacked him. I mean, who do we believe here? Alright, it's 40 minutes gone past 8 on Pensioners 106.7 FM. Agbarigo Onireke Ibadan. Yes, it's time for me to leave. And of course, I want to appreciate everybody that listened this morning. And of course, I want to appreciate my producer, Tude Tiamiyu. He's been very instrumental and of course supportive. Not forgetting the DC on duty at the Banker Bilu. My name is IDRIS ABIOLA. Please do well to join us at 12 noon for Midday Sport. Good morning and enjoy the rest of the day.